Kind of avoiding these guys that are 10 levels lower than me. What's the right way? The Daksha Shrine. Death Bangle. Was that the one I was missing? Ooh. Item. I don't think I have this quest yet. Whoa! Excuse me? Excuse me? Run! Run! It's level 32. No thank you. I didn't mean it. We got the item, whatever it was. Is he gonna stop? Guys? Okay. We can leash him. We can leash him, we're fine. Everything's fine. False alarm, guys. We're not gonna die. What item did we pick up? I didn't even see. I got distracted by the giant spider trying to kill me. But that aside, that Death Bangle was the last one of these. Now we're just missing one bug. It wasn't even the quest we came up here for. I don't know what quest that was. Ooh, is that a thunderstorm going on? Or is it just rain? Asking because we do have that one quest that you can only do during a thunderstorm. Let's check the map and see if there's any new marks on it. This. Might just be a turn in. Okay. So I heard something interesting today. Someone told me what the oh my god, he's level 76. Oh my god, they're all high level. I say we run by them and get that quest item though. What's the word? Like, dying doesn't actually mean anything, honestly. He's the only one that aggroes. The other ones don't aggro. They aggro if he aggroes, but they don't have sight. I think sight's actually a cone. I don't think it's 360. Oh yeah, it's one of the mementos of the lost sun. Alright, we got it. Let's keep running. I'm kind of curious what that blue one is too. Because we are missing one regular collectible. Assuming he can only see us in like a cone in front of him, I should be able to just do this. Yep. And I don't think sight 3. I think the sound ones are 360. The ether ones are probably 360, but I think the sight ones are actually like a vision cone. Secret area. 200 XP. Nice. I love that they reward you for exploration. It's really awesome. A new quest here. And a new turn over here. Right. Where's this? Excuse me. Upper level, huh? Check this out. Oh, hello. The immovable Gonzalez. How did we get this spot? I don't remember this. Let's just walk away. North of here somewhere. Yeah, the regular monsters around here are fine. Oh yeah, so yeah, someone told me today what the one of the new like optional in-game like secret bosses in Persona 5 Royal is, and I'm kind of excited to fight it. But I won't tell you if you don't want to know. what it is. Maybe you already know what it is. The name, is it one of the name guys? There, the trainer. Can we pull this guy? I'm not a puller.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This one's mine. Don't get careless, guys. No. Save us from horror.
Dose of healing coming up.
Bring it on. Slash. Wow, down. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Powering up. Dream edge.
Sharp as a nail, Shulk. Nice. Looks like we're calling.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
Now it's right.
My rifle's getting hotter.
That was too close.
Rhyme.
Bit too early.
Now. Thunder bullet.
Right.
Alright, down to just the name guy.
Definitely do this. Slit edge.
Go ahead and do the cooldown while we're waiting. Oh, you're gonna beat it already? Did you fight the optional boss?
Bring it on.
You know, like at the end of Persona games, usually on New Game Plus, there's always like that optional boss, whether it's like fighting Margaret or fighting, you know, Catherine or whatever.
Too close.
Rhyme.
Now it's right time. Buster. Bring it on. Backslash. Hammer. Nice one, Ryan.
Rhyme, you did it. I could really do with a shower right now.
Good Janelle.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Okay. Another quest down this way.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Don't get careless, guys. This won't take long.
Thunder bullet.
All together now.
You said it, Shulk. My rifle's getting hotter. If we fight like this, we can't lose.
Bring up. Boom.
On top of him, no? Okay.
Thunder bullet.
Get in there, Shulk.
Sharp as a nail, Shulk. Gotta cool
We
off.
can definitely do this.
Okay.
How's that?
Shulk. Fantastic.
So you've already beaten Persona 5 Royal. Was there a lot of differences between regular Persona 5 and Royal? And obviously I'm going to play it when I get to it, but we're kind of working our way through all the Personas from the old ones up, so it's going to be quite a while before I get to 5 Royal. Big Brock.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This won't take long. Don't get careless, guys. Hammer.
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte.
My
fire it
rifle's
up.
getting hotter.
Now it's right
Thunder
time.
bullet.
Slit edge.
Fire! Gotta
Bring
cool
it
off.
on.
Okay.
All right. I'm feeling it. Not long now.
Good to go.
Okay, let's finish this. Beat. Boom.
Fire! We took this victory.
I don't know if it's a special fight or a secret boss, honestly. Someone just told me that you could fight the person, and I was like, that's awesome. Another big frog.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This won't take long. Don't get careless, guys. We can definitely do this.
Don't give him an inch, Rhine.
I'm powering up.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Split edge.
If we fight like this, let's fire it up.
Bernardo, bring it
Good
on.
job, all.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. Piece of cake.
Alright, there's one. Yeah, this one's blue. When I see a monster that's like blue, I feel bad.
I'm ready.
Like I'm picking on him or something.
Fire it up.
So I'm failing to break him.
Let's fire it up.
All right. Now it's my time.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Hammer. Beat. Wow. Down. All right.
Good job, all.
Who else wants some? Piece
For now, I need to find more frogs, but let's go pick up this quest over here. The cat doesn't force you to sleep as much. Yeah, that's probably good. Morgana does like you to sleep a lot, doesn't he?
Let's get this
Thank you.
done and dusted.
Apparently I saw the enemy selected.
Careless, guys.
Whip through the
Really
air.
feeling it. Yeah, sure. We can definitely do this.
Metal blast!
Wow, down. Ha! Oh, this will leave a mark. Shake your edge.
Well, that was almost too easy.
Almost.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Gerugu. You come just in time. Gerugu lost friend. How worrying. Gerugu really worried. He went look for food for dinner, but he not come back. Do you have any idea where he could have gone? Gerugu tell him not to go too far. He always get lost. Gerugu think he go very far. He has no sense of direction. He's probably completely lost. Gerugu already looks so hard, but Gerugu cannot find him. Please help Gerugu find friend. Batu Batu. Alright. Need a new rifle for it. Go hit up this mining point over here too while we're here. Alright. That's the main quest. Need to go over here. Um... I should check heart to hearts. We still don't know what any of these are. Dang it. I guess they're just like later game things for the most part. We've only had 2 that we can actually activate. That we found, at least. Okay, we're getting close. A lot of mining points right down there beside each other. Alright, Batu Batu is out on adventure. Having a good time finding food. Gerugu looking for me. Batu Batu make Gerugu worry. And Batu Batu having a good time, he forget about everything else. Batu Batu always get lost. Batu Batu always make trouble. I go back soon. You come too? Apparently. Oh, apparently not. Set up these mining points. Geronimo! No.
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Okay. What's up, bro? Let's try these brogs again. I like that teleporting seems to like respawn everything. That's gonna be handy.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'm
now.
sure.
Let me at him. I'm ready. Come
Dose of
on.
healing coming up.
Save us from harm.
Man, did I miss?
I'm
Let's
powering up.
fire it up.
Boom.
If we fight like this, we can't lose. My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on. Beat.
Fire!
Backslash. This will leave a mark.
No sweat.
Fire. Charlotte, did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, I wasn't really looking. I like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me. Alright, looks like they found each other. Garagu's so happy Batu Batu back. Garagu's so happy he asked you to help him. Good, it was our pleasure. Yeah, it feels good to do a good deed. Batu Batu never ever leave Garagu again. Garagu, thank you so much. Thank you for finding friend. Now Garagu and Batu Batu together again. Garagu's scared he become old Grampy Pond waiting for Batu Batu. Thinking that make Garagu sad and want to cry. Batu Batu want to thank friends. I know you good. Can you help me thank my friends? Do you know about Nopon's secret present? I'm here to listen. Yeah, I'm a good listener and all. Only when it involves food. So I tell you, need a Oculus egg to make Nopon's secret present. Also need Pandora mushroom. Batu Batu wants you to help. It's all very sudden. What will you give your friends? Batu Batu make something when you bring egg and mushroom. Then I give to friends. Sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy. Batu Batu think you can easily get these things. You can help Batu Batu? Alright. Gonna make us an omelet? Yeah, you can find Tokolos eggs in the Tokolos nest near Zax Guidepost. See Pandora mushrooms in Windy Cave before. Thank you so much. You can count on us, we'll get it done. So we gotta track down some more arachnos to get that silk too. Alright, so we have here and here. Okay. Alright, let's head this way, see if we can't, like, jump down from up here. Or climb down from up here. At the right place. So, I got a VR headset this week, too. And it's my first time trying VR. Really fun. I got only game I have is Beat Saber. I guess technically, if I can figure out how to hook up Steam VR with it, have like Skyrim VR, I guess. Well, I've never played it. But anyways, I got the Steam VR and the Beat Saber game. I mean, and a lot of fun. They're cool with it. Okay. Maybe it's because we're high enough level. They're just like, yeah, we're not gonna fight those guys. What is this place over here? Anyway, so yeah, I got Beat Saber, and I was trying it out, and you know, it's kind of like, oh, this is Zax Guidepost. Cool. It's kind of like playing, you know, like Guitar Hero or something for the first time. Like, you know, it's a rhythm game. You gotta get some muscle memory going, figure out how to do it, you know, get some hand-eye coordination going, some practice reading the symbols. And so I was working on trying to do some like hard songs. I seem to be able to do some of them on hard. Expert, I haven't been able to tackle yet, right? Forget Expert Plus. But yeah, like I was having so much fun with it. Last night after the stream, I was playing and I was playing and I was playing and I was dancing around and, you know, dodging boxes and ducking under things and swinging my swords around. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I just gotta be careful here. And one second. Can we just sneak past these guys? I think so. And I totally like pulled a muscle in my foot or something. I don't know what I did to my foot. Like I wasn't really doing anything strenuous, to be honest. And I didn't notice anything last night. Like I had lots of fun last night and I finished, I packed it all up, I went to bed. Then I woke up this morning and my foot is just like killing me. I don't know what I did to that poor foot. It's fine now, but like for most of the day, it was like super sore. So I guess I don't know, I did some kind of maneuver when I was like squatting down too fast or something that I did something, like one of the tendons of my foot or something. But that all aside, it's a really fun game. Not the type of game I stream, but like I could definitely just, it's the kind of game that I could just, you know, play at random times just to like have fun and fill the time, you know? And if you get good enough at it, I feel like if you're playing like on expert or up, like you really get into it and start like dancing with it, you can kind of get a good cardio workout with it if you keep going fast enough. I'm not saying it's probably the best way to do a workout, but I think it could be passable. Just, you know, it's always nice when there's like an extra side benefit to your gaming options. Like I wouldn't say like if I wanted to exercise that I would pick Beat Saber as my exercise of choice. There's certainly better, more efficient exercises I could do if my goal was to exercise, but being that my goal is to play games, I feel like it's just like an extra side benefit of that game that if I'm playing it intensely, it's actually a good cardio workout, whereas most video games, you know, you move your thumbs around. Like you don't really exert yourself at all. It's nice every now and then to have a game that you actually, you know, get something else out of. Not that I don't just love games being themselves, but you know what I'm saying. I remember one time on the stream we were playing Skyrim and we started like, I set up the whole streaming setup like by my treadmill. Queen Locust, is that a new one? The one I'm missing? And I did Skyrim like on the treadmill for a day. That was interesting. I learned that day that because I did like an 8-hour stream, right? I learned that day that if you are on the treadmill, or my treadmill, I guess, for 2 hours, it like automatically turns itself off. It's like, you know, okay, you've been on here for 2 hours, maybe you left it running, like it just stops. It's like, okay, that's enough. You can like start it back up again if you want to keep going. Like I wasn't doing anything like intense, I wasn't like jogging, I was just kind of like speed walking while I played Skyrim. I forget why exactly we were doing that, I just remember we did it one day. Ring Fit? No, I don't really know what Ring Fit is. I've heard the words Ring Fit, but I Also, I'm playing Beat Saber, getting like a cardio workout with the Beat Saber. What is Ring Fit? Like, I think I've seen like an ad with someone holding some kind of circular thing, but I've never looked into it. I don't really look to video games for the purpose of exercise. I sort of just like it when you sort of coincidentally end up with exercise at the end, even though you weren't trying to, I guess. Like if I wanted to just exercise, I would... Oh. And I was just talking about how, like, I got a VR headset this week, and I started playing Beat Saber, and I was just realizing that as I'm starting to get up to the higher difficulties, which I'm not, right? I'm playing on like hard, right? I'm not on expert or expert plus, but I tried out some of the like expert. I booted up some expert and expert plus songs just to see what they'd be like. And like, if you really get into it, I think you could really get a good little cardio exercise out of it. Wii Fit, but actually good. Or Wii Fit. I don't know, Wii Fit was basically just like a scale, right? Like it was just like a board that could weigh you. I mean, it had some other sensors in it, but like in the end of the day, it was basically like a step scale, right?
This is Colony 6.
Like a fortress.
It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So...
She means
it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Right.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
So yeah, I was also talking about how like I was playing Beat Saber last night, and I was getting into it and dancing around and having fun with it, and I didn't notice anything at the time, but when I woke up this morning, my foot's like killing me, and I don't know if I like pulled like a tendon or something in my foot. It's kind of fine now. Like it only hurt this morning for the most part, but it's weird. Have you ever like been doing some seemingly not strenuous exercise and then just somehow injured yourself? like there was nothing that should have caused injury there. It wasn't like anything, strenuous. Like less than I do on a normal day, and then suddenly my foot's just like, what the fuck happened to me? You squatted too fast and now I hate you. Yeah, the world's pretty big, especially for a Wii game. I have to keep reminding myself, this game was on the original Wii, right? I know it's been ported to the 3DS and now ported to the Switch, but like it was a Wii game. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a Switch game, right? So oh, there's a whole new collectipedia here? It is. Alright.